Hey guys. Hello, Catherine. Hello, everybody. I had to log in on my computer so I can read comments or I'm not going to be able to see anything. Hello, yes, Michelle. You can have a card reading. I'm going to start writing names on the list. If you would like a reading, let me know. Hi, Christina, Judith, Catherine, Michelle, Thomas. Honey. Tina Stewart. Hi, Tina. Hello, Lawrence. I don't think it showed up, Catherine. Thank you, Judith. How you guys like my shirt? I'm going to give people a few moments to get in here. How's everybody tonight? So while we're waiting for people to get in here, I'm going to meet with Marie tomorrow. And we're going to be making some videos. We're going out of town to a secret location. And judging by the stories we're hearing, I'm pretty scared to do this. Yes. Thank you, Tina. I will. You're fine, Catherine. Marie is doing readings right now, huh? Oh, I don't think Marie is doing live. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, she just made a video. Yeah, the Patreon video. Yeah, I already seen that video, Belinda. If you guys would like a reading, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Michelle. Yep, Catherine is throwing up some links for my fan page and the PayPal page. Hi, Chasing the Unknown. It has started out great. Thank you, Francis. Wow, New Zealand. Awesome. Okay, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Excuse me. All right. So this is going to be the first one for Michelle. Michelle got a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. This card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting, and they want you to know they're safe, whole, beautiful, and free of any pain. The love you shared can never be broken, and when you think of them, they're with you no matter what. They know you miss them. When you see that special rainbow, the butterfly that suddenly appears, the dream of them, the shiny pennies you keep finding, the feather that floats in front of you, the music they so enjoyed, know that these are just signs and their way of saying, I love you, I'm right here, I'm okay. Please don't be sad. This card also indicates that it may be time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate and loving toward others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them and that you'll take care of them and yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share in that love because they are and always will be connected to you. So that was a child's love, and that was for Michelle. Okay, Judith. Hi, Kara. For Deanna? Okay. All right. All right, so the next card is for Sharon Berkman. PayPal is for people who feel they want to donate, and some people do donate. Michelle, did you hear your card? I just read your card. You had a child's love. All right. Here's Sharon's card. Got love. Okay. All right. Your card is love. Love is the foundation of your existence. and you're just as worthy as receiving as you are giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. We're reaching out to you at this important time in the hope that you'll discover new and meaningful ways of nurturing and loving yourself. Love is energy, and that beautiful force is also part of you. To experience and feel the power of love in one's lifetime can be one of the most beautiful, significant, and life-changing events that your soul can acknowledge and receive. Yet love is so much more than being able to say that you've loved another person. Love is not meant to be fixed. Destination is about the journey. It's the process of becoming the person you were meant to be, a person living and loving from the heart and soul. You are loved and you are worthy of love. Now is a perfect time to weed out the people and situations that are not empowering you, and surround yourself with those who can gently encourage you to be all that you can be. Start your journey by letting the energy of your love enter your heart and your life. By doing so, it will allow you to receive and give love and to radiate as the pure soul that you truly are. And that was Sharon's card, love. Okay, Christina wants a reading. You're welcome, Sharon. The next one I have is Judith Singleton. Judith, are you still here? Peggy? Yes, you can, Peggy. All right, Judith. Next card is yours, hon. Hi, Heather. Excuse me. Misha? Thank you. So the next card I have is for Deanna. My allergies are starting to get to me, guys. All right, this card is for Deanna. Study. Yes, Heather. So study is your card, Deanna. All right. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether it's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. This card is a sign that, yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work towards your goal will not only expand your mind and consciousness, but also help you grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course or take time out of your busy schedule to attend a full week's workshop, whether it's something purely practical or more spiritual. This card is Spirit's way of saying, the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. So whether it's a book you've been meaning to study or that class you've wanted to go to, start today and take this card as confirmation that the timing is right. Then watch the ways in which your life changes and grows with new learning by expanding your mind. A whole new direction or path may unfold with boundless opportunities. And that was study. That was for Deanna. Yes. I don't know why this keeps going like this. All right. Got another Heather that would like a reading too. Heather Albee. Okay. All right, I got you on the list. Judith, I read your card. Didn't I do yours, Judith? Okay. I'll get you, Judith. Hang on. I'll get another one for you. I thought I just did you. Okay. I got you, girl. Bear with me. I'm sorry. It's coming. All right, Judith. All right. All right, Judith. Well, this is a good card. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. The spirit world presents this card to remind you that some people are attracted to light, while others emanate it. You are a powerful beacon, and as a result, you have the ability to attract what you desire. Thoughts are likely rays of light made up from energy that disperse into the universe, but eventually get returned to us. Ask yourself, have my thoughts been lately? Have they been positive or negative? It's worth remembering that you will often find what you're thinking about or looking for. You also have the power to use your brilliance to protect yourself from people or situations that might be causing you to disharmony. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective layer of brilliant white light, which allows only positive people and situations to enter into your space and life for your highest good. You're a shining soul, and we are here in the spirit world. See your light and know you have the power to be even more than who you are, a spiritual being with unlimited potential. That was your card, Judith. Light. Did that card make any sense for you, Judith? That was a good card. You're welcome. Hi, Seraphine. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Okay, this next one is for Christina Dawson. Christina, you got just ask. I don't know why my laptop keeps freezing up. Just ask. All right. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones and friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. We bring you this card at this specific time because we want to remind you that even though you're reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask us for your help. We have always been here and always will be, and although we cannot interfere with your karmic lessons that you're meant to learn, we can come to your aid by gently inspiring, guiding, and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. During your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, which can be rewarding when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained or weak, or you don't have the strength to go on. Then call on us. We'll make every effort to help you. Remember once again that we cannot interfere in your life until we're asked or invited. Know that you're always here and waiting, and most important, that we love you. And that was Christina's card, Just Ask. That was a pretty good card. Hi, Lisa Howard. Next person I have is Peggy King. Is Peggy still here? Yes, you guys, please hit that like button. Peggy King, are you still here? All right, this next one is for you, my dear. All right, this is Peggy's. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. We are so proud of you. The spirit world wants you to stop right now and listen. We want you to honor the hard work you've done and pat yourself on the back. Whether you've moved through a difficult or painful situation, achieved significant success at work, conquered a new skill, learned a new language, beat your personal best in your favorite sport, or simply that you just let go of everything that was holding you back for your highest good. This card is letting you know how vital it is to honor and acknowledge yourself by feeling proud. Pause for a few minutes and hold this card and enjoy the moment while you bask in your own pride as you let the warmth of that feeling wash over you. And as you do, you feel the sense of achievement and smile for the whole world to see. Right now, it's all about celebrating your success. Once again, be proud of how far you have come, or have faith in how far you can go. And that was for Peggy. Be proud. Welcome back, Kara. Sherry, yes, I will put you on the list here. You're welcome, Peggy. I'm glad that that made sense for you. The next one I have is Misha. Is Misha still here? All right. This one is coming for you, Misha. Synchronicity. This is actually a pretty good card. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for specific reasons. Synchronicities are far more than just coincidences. You've received this card as confirmation that you've been experiencing some fascinating and distinctive synchronicities. And what's more, you may be getting even more of them. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but are evidence that you are and always will be connected to spirit. When synchronicity appears in your life, it's usually a sign that you should look beyond the normal limitations of the physical and consider the spiritual meaning of what is and what's about to happen in your life. Synchronicity often puts certain people in your path or gives you a particular book. Equally, the same name may be repeated multiple times in a day, or a certain workshop or course keeps popping up. The more you notice and pay attention to these meaningful signs of grace, the easier it is for them to multiply and give you the spiritual guidance. Synchronicity doesn't just happen. It's a sign for you to stop and take a deep look into the direction you take and the spirit shift you're making or about to make. Welcome them and act accordingly, for spirit is trying to guide and help you. And that was synchronicity. That was actually a pretty good card also. Heather Wilden, are you here? You're very welcome, Misha. Heather Wilden, are you still here? All right, you're next. You guys are probably wondering how I know when to stop shuffling for each individual for your card. When I'm doing this and I'm shuffling, I get a certain sensation in my fingers, and that tells me it's time to stop shuffling, that's your card. So this is Heather's card. This is nature. Heather Wilden. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. This card often comes up when your chai or life force is running low. This is a timely reminder that nature is beckoning you to step outdoors and let your body absorb the healing properties that it has to offer. Spending too much time indoors disconnects you from the natural state and can often make you feel drained or lethargic. Nature welcomes you by offering the warmth of the sun, the healing and grounding properties of the earth. Breathe in the wonder of nature's colors that can be found in its forests, meadows, flowers, mountains, and sky. And let them fill your spirit and allow them to surround and infuse and energize your aura. Spend quiet time in the solace of your own company by the ocean, river, or streams. Listen to its natural rhythmic music as it soothes your soul. Don't forget, you are an energetic being, and that special part of you also needs nourishment. And that was for Heather Wilden. That was nature. Next I have is Heather Albee. Is Heather Albee here? Tammy Adams, sure you can, Tammy. All right, Heather Albee, this is yours. That's cool, Heather. Susan McGlone, yes. Hope I'm saying your last name right. McGlone. Okay, so this next card is for Heather Albee. All right. Listen. All right, Catherine. Heather Albee, this is listen. All right, good, Susan. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. We've heard and listened to your requests in the past, so we're bringing you this card because someone around you needs to be heard now. They're not seeking advice, but they really need to express themselves about how they're feeling and what's going on in their life. What they're seeking is an open, compassionate, and non-judgmental listener. When you're intently engaged in conversation, there's an even energy exchange where both parties can benefit. Those who are talking express what they're feeling, and just by the process of talking, they will often solve the problem or issue by themselves. Being present and listening to someone who needs your full attention will, in some cases, bring you the answers that you've been seeking for yourself. That was for Heather Albee, and that was listen. That card make any sense for you, Heather? The next one I have is Sherry Edwards. Sherry Edwards. You're fine, Catherine. You're welcome, Heather. All right, Sherry, the next card is yours. Hello, Jamie, and yes, I can put you on the list. If you guys are new here, please subscribe and like the channel. All right, so Sherry, this is going to be your card, dear. Hi, Patty Smith. All right, Sherry, this is your card, forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. You receive this card right now because past hurts need to be healed. The spirit world is trying to assist you in stepping out of that stagnant energy wrapped around an old wound so that those hidden spiritual and life experiences can emerge. Once these past hurts are dispelled, you'll feel reawakened, energized, happier, and more connected. Forgiveness is about choice. It's not just about absolving someone of their past actions. It's a matter of releasing the anguish and torment your soul is having to cope with. Forgiveness requires compassion, insight, kindness, and wisdom. And each time you forgive, it will enable you to release positive energy towards healthier and more productive endure. Every time you forgive, you break the cycle of pain. Forgiveness enables you to be less affected and constrained by the suffering, so you empower yourself to stop feeling like the victim as those feelings of resentment and hurt melt away. Your capacity to love, to trust, and to believe all rise to the surface, so you can get back to loving yourself and vibrating at the highest level. Forgiving someone is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign of pure spiritual strength. That was a really good card. That was for Sherry Edwards. The next one I have is Tammy Adams. Okay. You're very welcome, Sherry. Next one is for Tammy Adams. Okay, Tammy Adams, you have soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise from the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. The spirit world sees and hears that you're seeking answers from the outside world, and that this is the time when you're likely to receive some answers. And it's vital that you try to step back from your everyday life and devote some time to your soul. Allow yourself to pause, still your mind, meditate, reflect, and evaluate. By giving yourself this much needed soul solitude, you'll be able to view your life from the outside instead of being in it. This will help you gain perspective and have more peaceful life in the future. Soul solitude and vacations are different things. Vacations are for touring, shopping, eating, drinking, and so forth. When we talk about soul solitude, we mean it to be a period when you commune with your soul. Devoting time to your soul will help you connect with the inner wisdom and your spirit guides, and will also reinvigorate you with precious energy and vitality that you so desperately need right now. So that was Soul Solitude, and that was for Tammy Adams. The next I have on my list is Susan McLone. You're very, very welcome, Tammy. Susan McLone. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to go see Marie tomorrow. We're meeting up in a secret location tomorrow to do some videos. We're both heading out of town. Oh, there's always a big shout out to Marie. Marie is where I am today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Marie. She knows I love her. All right, this one is for Susan McLone. Yes, I love Marie too. All right, this is your card, Susan. Stay connected. Oh, I'm going to have my zapper and my gun. Good night, Tammy. Thank you for joining us. Okay, stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as a divine source. Yet many of us have tendency to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now it is important time to reconnect the source. This card signifies that you're possibly overreaching and striving too hard in the material world for things that will make you feel good, or that you're looking for specific answers. When you're constantly reaching outward to achieve and acquire more and more, it's easy to slip further away from the spark, your life force, and your soul may wander off its original track. While we're all born connected to spirit, the divine source, we have tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us will be replaced with another source or substance such as food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. This card is your wake-up call. It's time to pull back from the stresses and strains of daily life and seek out the inner place of silence, calmness, and peace. Meditation will help you connect to the source once again and provide you with the opportunity to step back and view your current life from the eyes of your soul. That was Stay Connected, and that was Susan McGlone. Next I have Jamie Shipman. All right, Jamie, this is your card and you're very welcome. Or actually, yeah, Jamie. And Susan. Oh, thanks, Susan. That's awesome. So this is for Jamie Shipman. Vulnerability. This is a good card. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. You selected this card so we selected this card so we could provide you with the confidence to step into that space where you might be feeling vulnerable. Once there, the divine wisdom of spirit will help you find clarity and relax and open your mind to new opportunities. Strength often comes from being vulnerable, as this is where we're able to identify and acknowledge your own limitations and find new ways of doing things you may not have considered before. Once you let go of the fear of vulnerability, which is one of the core obstacles of inner freedom, you will be able to embrace your authentic self and create a stronger connection with yourself as well as your friends and family. This is truly liberating and healing process. Spirit is beckoning you to take the path to find freedom, but when you do, please accept that you won't automatically feel vulnerable. It will be your choice. That was a good card. That was Jamie's card, vulnerability. Is anybody else that would like a reading? I've gone through my lists. Welcome back, Christina. Seraphine, okay, this is for you, dear. The readings I'm doing are spirit messages. Okay, Seraphine, reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. The spirit world is handing you this card for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with anything, with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives. But sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on your own. There will be times, and by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times when it's totally okay to reach out and ask for some support. You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well-being will be re-energized, and you'll find new ways of coping, both with this current situation and most important, with those in the future. Also remember, you have help and support there among your friends and family in the physical world as well as us here in the spirit world. And that was Seraphine. And that was Reach Out. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. That was a really good card. Anybody else? Bobby Clark? Okay. All right, this is for Bobby Clark. Hi, Dennis. Thank you and welcome. Hi, Ted Bear. Okay, so this reading is for Bobby Clark. Relationships. Check that out. Oh. All right, relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul and growth. We bring you this card for we feel that you may be questioning a certain relationship in your life. This card also signifies that it may be time to evaluate and appreciate the relationships you have now and those from the past, good or bad. Even a difficult relationship can be a surprising spiritual catalyst for you. Any relationships, whether you're on an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual level, are part of the learning process and enlightenment of the soul. No matter what a category a relationship falls into, it acts as a teaching tool for the lessons your soul needs to learn. It can help you understand, change, and enhance your individual qualities. Ask yourself, it was in the past. What did I learn from that relationship? Or if it's a current relationship, ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? Different types of relationships have an uncanny way of identifying which aspect of your life needs attention. At times, they reveal your vulnerabilities and insecurities or your need for attention, approval, and acceptance. Let this card be the catalyst to either heal a current relationship or attract more positive relationships for the future. And that was for Bobby Clark. No, Christina, I wasn't really on Facebook today. I went on there to post for my card readings and stuff. Hello, Sherry. Okay, is there anybody else that would like a reading? You're welcome, Seraphine. You would like one, Cassie? Do I have any on how to find the right relationship? Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what to really tell you on that one, Dennis. All right, Cassie, this card is for you, my dear. All right, I have Cassie to do, and then I'll do your mom, Heather. Hi, Kelly Gray. You're fine, my dear. All right, this one's for Cassie. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Truth and the higher good and guidance of the Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do anything in our power to protect you. We're here to show you that by letting go of your present outcomes, it's sometimes necessary to take the alternative route to your destination in life. Equally, as you navigate a new route, you may find that the ultimate destination changes to one that's for your higher good. Don't ignore signs and symbols that are presented to you at this time, as this is Spirit providing directions and pointers to guide you along your journey. Be brave and let go of the plans and ideas that are not working. Trust and follow the energy that is guiding you in the new direction. Energy is like the ebb and flow of the tide, and through a higher awareness, you can tap into the energy and flow with it. Past inhibitions, self-doubts, and confidence issues fade away as you let go and trust the Spirit will guide you to where you need to be. And that was for Cassie. It's let go. Okay, the next card is for Linda Albee. Hello, John. Yeah, actually, I shut my doors to the sunroom and you can actually still hear them. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm reading my computer because my tablet's too small for me to see. All right. Oh, that's your John? Okay. Hi, John. Okay. Anybody else would like a reading that hasn't gotten one? Next weekend, I'm going to have a guest at my house for about 4 days. If you guys are familiar with Jesse's Histories and Mysteries, she's going to come stay at my house next weekend, and we're going to be going and filming some videos here in Georgia. Okay, your daughter Melissa would like one, Susan? Okay, John, yes. John would like a reading. So this card is for John. And then I'll go to Melissa. And then Rainbow would like one. Kelly Gray, did you want one? Okay, so this one's for John. Okay, Kelly. This one's for John. Let go. I think it's the second time let go has come out tonight. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of the Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. We're here to show you that by letting go of your present outcomes, it's sometimes necessary to take an alternative route to your destination in life. Equally, as you navigate a new route, you may find that the ultimate destination changes to one that's for your higher good. Don't ignore signs and symbols that are presented to you at this time, as this is a spirit providing directions and pointers to guide you along your journey. Be brave and let go of the plans and ideas that are not working. Trust and follow the energy that is guiding you in a new direction. Energy is like the ebb and flow of the tide, and through the higher awareness, you can tap into the energy and flow with it. Past inhibitions, self-doubts, and confidence issues fade away as you let go and trust that Spirit will guide you to where you need to be. And that was John's card. Okay. Next I have Melissa McGlone. Yes, that was a good card. Melissa McGlone. I could do a reading for you, Dennis. Normally to do things like I usually do like spirit box, but I'm not doing spirit box. I won't do spirit box in my house. But I think when it actually warms up a little more, I'll be sitting out in my yard maybe doing card readings, and I'll be able to do spirit box as well. All right, so this is Melissa McClone's card. It's light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember how vibrant you truly are. The spirit world presents this card to remind you that some people are attracted to light while others emanate it. Sorry. You're a powerful beacon, and as a result, you have the ability to attract what you desire. Thoughts are like rays of light made up from energy that disperse into the universe, but eventually got returned to us. Ask yourself, how have my thoughts been lately? Have they been positive or negative? It's worth remembering that you will often find what you're thinking about and looking for. You also have the power to use your brilliance to protect yourself from people or situations that might be causing you disharmony. Visualize yourself surrounded by a protective layer of brilliant white light, which allows only positive people and situations to enter into your space and life for your highest good. You're a shining soul, and we are here in the spirit world. See your light and know that you have the power to be even more than who you are, a spiritual being with unlimited potential. And that was from Melissa McClone. Next, I have Kelly Gray. Oh, Linda LB. Okay, let me do Linda LB real quick. My comments are flying by fast. I'm trying to look over here to see. Okay, let me do Linda LB first here. I'm sorry about that, Heather. Okay. This is for Linda Albee. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. We're placing this card in your hand for where you can feel the negative thoughts you're having about others as well as yourself. We understand that life can get you down, and all the hard work you do every day to support yourself and others can be challenging. Don't let the outside world tarnish or dilute your brilliance. Remember, all thought creates reality in the situations in your life. Even thoughts are made up of energy, whether you're positive or negative. When you think a thought, your aura will amplify it with energy and put it into the universe. By monitoring your thoughts You'll have conscious control in shaping your day as well as your future. Learn to embrace the moment. If you're having a cup of tea, just drink your tea. If you're enjoying a meal, then just eat your meal. If you're walking, then just walk. Appreciate, focus, and be in the moment of what you're doing. By doing so, you'll remain in the powerful present. All right. That was embrace the moment. Okay, so now Kelly Gray. Thank you, Kelly. You're welcome, Heather. All right, this is for Kelly Gray. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are for giving and love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. We're reaching out to you at this important time in the hope that you'll discover new and meaningful ways to nurture and loving yourself. Love is energy, and that beautiful force is also part of you. To experience and feel the power of love in one's lifetime can be one of the most beautiful, significant, and life-changing events that your soul can acknowledge and receive. Yet, love is so much more than being able to say that you've loved another person. Love is not meant to be fixed destination. It's about the journey. It's the process of becoming the person you were meant to be. A person living and loving from heart and soul. You are loved and you are worthy of love. Now is the perfect time to weed out the people and situations that are not empowering you, and surround yourself with those who can gently encourage you to be all that you can be. Start your journey by letting your energy and love enter the heart and your life. By doing so, it will allow you to receive and give love, and to radiate as the pure soul that you truly are. And that was love. And that was for Kelly Gray. Hello, Kimberly Locke. Okay. Jamie Shipman. Jamie Shipman, are you still here? Jamie Shipman, are you still here? All right, this one is for your daughter, Rainbow. I'm good, Kimberly. How are you? You're welcome, Kelly. That's a good card. All right, Heather. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, so this next card is for Rainbow. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. You have chosen this card in all likelihood because you probably already are or have been in the caretaker role, and you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget about yourself in the process. No matter what type of care is being given, whether it is emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Remember that we are all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate. It needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself. Nurture yourself with self-care, such as massage, meditation, or walks in nature. Allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you'll feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. That was for Rainbow. It was caregiver. All right, Kimberly. Kimberly Locke, this card is for you, my dear. You're welcome, Kimberly. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speak through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. This card signifies that your dreams are trying to communicate with you. Dreams can be confusing as they speak to us in symbolic images and messages, and even when they appear to have no meaning, they are in fact a wonderful, unlimited resource of inner wisdom and a portal for those in spirit to visit you. Right now, you might be saying, but I don't even remember my dreams. In reality, you do dream every night. So try to make a conscious effort by saying this to yourself before you go to sleep. I will remember my dreams. When you wake up, but before you get out of bed, write down your dream as well as the feelings it invoked, together with any images or symbols you can recall. Soon you will start to become more aware of their language. When your loved ones here in spirit world appear in your dreams, you will recognize this type of dream because they feel so real. They are trying to tell you how much they love you. Invite your loved ones to visit you in the dreams, but more important, let them know that you are ready. Sweet dreams. That was dream talk. That was a good one, Kimberly. Thank you, Jamie. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for tonight with the readings. I hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. And like I said, I'm going to be meeting Marie tomorrow to do some filming. So be on the lookout for those awesome videos. And like I said, next weekend too, I'm going to have Jesse's Histories and Mysteries here for a few days to do some videos with me. Maybe do a live stream while she's here. But I wish everybody a safe rest of your weekend, and thank you for joining me tonight. And I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.